2025, what a year to be a sneakerhead. If you just now jump into the game of collecting sneakers either this year or just, a couple years ago, this year right here is one that has been for the best releases that we've seen. I would go back and say since 2012. I feel like 2012 was crazy for shoes, and 2025 is definitely putting on the show. Now, we have had multiple brands drop crazy sneakers this year. We've had Salehe Benberry over there with New Balance, Action Bronson. We have Pharrell Williams over there with Adidas. Of course, you got Nike, you got Jordan Brand. We've seen a lot of good sneakers, but in today's video, we're gonna focus on one sneaker and one sneaker silhouette specifically when it comes to Jordan Brand. And yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it, you dig?
It's a couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never go stepping. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement threes and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom, I don't wanna rap, but this part about culture, you gotta be fair. Ralph Lauren with the Air Forces, put that shit on to the day that I die. Nikes over Adidas.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, the Retro Wiz Kid, the shoeologist, and y'all rocking with your boy in the sneaker dungeon, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, y'all, we have one of the silhouettes that has been going crazy in the past couple of years, but I would say that I feel like this year they have had some really good colorways, man. And I'm talking about banging colorways. Some of them might have released at the wrong time, but they have done a really good job with this silhouette this year. And I wanted to go ahead and get y'all thoughts and opinions. Plus, I gotta show you guys the latest pickup. So if you guys are new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Let's go ahead and get straight to it, you dig? So y'all already see it. The box has been opened. I got these in the mail yesterday, and I have my thoughts and opinions on why this sneaker took so long to get to me and the reason why they did this and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and break that down and tell you guys in this video. You guys already see what it is, man. Let's go ahead and pull these bad boys out. So right here, we do have the Undefeated Air Jordan 4s. Now, my thoughts and opinions on this sneaker. First and foremost, they did the release over there with Undefeated. They did the release in stores, in different Undefeated stores throughout the United States. And I'm gonna tell you guys like this. I feel like the reason why they did that was, first, they did the in-stores. Then they also did the raffle online. Then they waited a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, before they did it on sneakers, because they wanted to make sure that they didn't oversell. Did the EQL for these, and I was able to hit on that. But I do feel like that they waited for sneakers, because I noticed it took forever for me to get these to ship. And when I finally got the shipping, it was the day before the sneaker release. So I was like, damn, man, it took forever. And then at that sneakers release was exclusive access for the shoes. So I just feel like Undefeated, Nike, Jordan Brand, however you want to look at it, they were like, okay, we're going to see how many shoes are left over. And then when we have what we have left over is what we're going to release. Let's make sure that we get all of the shoes on this EQL, and those that went out, make sure that they go out. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because my shoe said, I got the notification on the 27th, but it said that the shoe shipped on the 23rd. And then I got them yesterday on Saturday. So I'm shooting this video on Sunday the 31st, but a lot of discrepancies with this one right here. People were saying that their sneakers had a lot of defects on them. And for this to be one of them ones for this year to release, I really felt like it could have came with a lot better quality with the quality control on making this sneaker. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at these real quick. And we in there. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, y'all. Now, straight up out the box, you guys see it, man. I got like a little blemish on this one right here. You might not be able to see it that good, but it's like, if you look at my toe box, man, my toe box has like a small little blemish. It's very small, but I feel like my pair actually looks good compared to some of the pairs that I've seen, man. And I'm just keeping it real. My pair looks good compared to some of the pairs that I've seen. And even if my pair had came like stupid messed up, I still would have kept the shoe. I wouldn't get rid of it just because, I hit retail, I paid for them, and I want to rock them. But you guys can see right here, this is the Undefeated 4. I'm not going to do no full detail review over these. Comment down below, let me know if you guys hit on the EQL, or if you guys were able to pick these up in store, or if you paid resale for them, or do you think that they might drop these again, man? I know I was talking to the bro, man. The bro said he think they might do another drop on these. I don't really know about that, man. I don't feel like they might do another one, but it's a possibility they could. But I'm pleased with these. Did get a lot of sneakers that came out that kind of had the vibes of these. I look back, we got the Sequoia 8s that came out. These came out in like 2016, 2017, but these are the Sequoia 8s. And I feel like this one right here was one that kind of had the Undefeated vibes because you do have like the light hits of orange. You can see the orange right there. You can see the orange right there on the front right there. But you know, these were really fire. When I finally got these and I put them in hand, I was like, you could tell the colorways are completely different though. And then of course we did get other 4s that we had another pair of 4s that had that nice little olive hit to it. And then of course we do have 2 pairs of 6s, the Travis's. It's white jacket joints right here, man. So we have seen different pairs of Jordans come out with that olive type tone to the sneaker, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. I just wanted to show you guys some of the different shoes that we had by Jordan Brand that came out that kind of had the vibe of having this sneaker colorway. Will probably go down as one of the sneakers of the year for everybody to list because it probably is the best quality Air Jordan Retro 4 to release in 2025. And when I say that it's like great A1 quality on these joints, man, these are just dumb fire, man. It's a new colorway. It's a collab with Nigel, man. You got the bike air on the back. You cannot go wrong with these. The materials on these are dope. I love how they did the reflective behind the cage netting and everything, and how they made the front of the shoe right here different as well with the material. You can't go wrong with these, man. Look at that material, dog. Look at that material on these joints. And I mean, when you just look at the material on these, man, it's just crazy. But again, you got the bike air on the back of these. The follow-up that we got to the Pine Greens, we got these right here. And I mean, when it comes to these SB Navy joints, I think that these didn't do what a lot of people would have thought they would have done compared to the Pine Greens, but I can understand why, because the Pine Green was the first one to release of its kind. So I can understand that. But again, we getting that Nike SB back here. So we got some bike air going on this year, and we got some Nike SB going on this year. Of course, you can't leave out one of the classics, OG. OG things drop, man. Every time these drop, I will pick a pair up, man. That's just how I get down. And we got that Nike Air branding on these. I really dig the fact that they did bring out the white cement 4s again, man. Really, really classic sneaker right here. One of my first Air Jordan 4s in my collection was these right here. Of course, it wasn't this one specifically, but one of my first pairs of Air Jordan 4s was these. Rare Air 4s, I think the hype just got killed over time with these. You know, of course, some people got the ones with the gold, some people got the ones with the white lettering. I got white lettering. I know the gold lettering was a little bit more limited, but y'all, this is a solid release of 2025 as well. I just think that these dropped at the wrong time, man. They just dropped at the wrong time. Got that Nike Air branding on these. Now this one right here, man, when it comes to Air Jordan 4s this year, I gotta say, man, these is fire, man. These are stupid crazy. The K-Stone 4s, man, I really dig the vibe of these, the translucent on the sole and everything like that, and you got it right here and on the bottom of the sneaker as well. These are clean, man, especially for the fall, and you can't go wrong with that Nike Air branding on these. And one thing that I want to point out, and I say that all these sneakers got in common, is all of them came out with Nike Air branding, man. Some type, I know this is Nike SB, this is Bike Air, but they all got Nike Air branded. And then, you know, we're not even done with the Jordan 4s this year. Black Friday, we will have the Black Cat 4s release, and they gonna have Nike Air branding on the back, man. I might have to go ahead and get a double up of those. I wear these all the time, man. As you guys can see, I do not clean the bottom of my shoes. I probably should though. But this one right here is one that I take with me when I'm traveling and I'm going somewhere. I always take these with me just because they're just easy to throw on. They're all black and I can't really mess them up. That's the way I feel, man. So I normally, if I'm traveling and I'm going somewhere, I take these with me because you can never go wrong with an all white or an all black shoe. Now with the lineup that you guys are seeing right now, comment down below and let me know your thoughts and opinions on how you guys would rank these. What are your top Jordan 4s that released this year? If you picked up some of the women releases as well, let me know down below y'all thoughts and opinions, because I know they had the denim 4s that came out, but I did not go after those. These are the only 4s that I picked up so far, and I feel like this has been a solid year for Jordan 4s when it comes to this silhouette, and I didn't notice it until I started making the video. All of them had the Nike branding on them. Well, for the exception of these two, you have the Bike Air and the Nike SB, but the rest of them all had Nike Air branding, and now we about to finally get them black cats with the same branding on the back. Yo, them shit's finna fly, G. On Black Friday, everybody going crazy for those. Y'all let me know down below y'all thoughts and opinions on this year's Jordan 4 releases. I appreciate you guys rocking out with your boy. Are you guys looking forward to picking up the black cat 4s with the Nike branding on them with the Nike Air? I think that's going to be a really nice retro this year for them to release 4s. I just feel like they've been doing a good job with the 4s. At one time, I feel like people thought that we was getting a little bit too crazy for overload, but as far as the shape and how they've been doing them and everything, I just think they've been doing a great job, especially this year. They didn't go too crazy for us. They've given us enough 4s to say, okay, this is a nice, decent amount of 4s that we received this year, but I do think that these are all some solid releases that they've dropped this year. So stay tuned to the channel. I appreciate you guys rocking out with your boy. Until the next video, peace, love in Laguna Beach, and we out this thing. Get it!
A couple Jordan 1 retros and they gotta be in your collection. You just collect them, you never gon' step in. I can respect it, but that ain't for me. I gotta lace up these black cement 3s and throw a little fit together. Get on the go, out, place a bid, and hopefully I can just hit forever. I'm from the bottom.